under this blue, let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC, let's go. Have it right, Minerals FC. You got the Minerals, yeah? Love it. Got the Minerals, TT.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking Minerals, mate.
Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Hope everyone is doing good tonight. Yeah? Listen, hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. I'd appreciate it. I hope everyone in here is doing nice and well. Do you know what I'm saying? Up the Chels. Up the fucking Chels. Let's have it right. Big news. Big news. A lot to go through. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. Let me get my thing up there. There we go. Scroll it along. Big up to everyone in here. That is taking part of the Minerals FC live stream tonight. Sorry for the lateness, but lateness is greatness. Let's have it right. Lateness is greatness. Yeah, and let's hopefully land some therapy minerals for all you lot out there. Big up to everyone in here. Please smash that like button. Please subscribe. I'm very close. I'm very close to hitting my target for I'm in my third week. Let's have it right. Come and land your minerals. Support, help Minerals FC. Let's have it right. So let's just run through the comments as normal. Big up G, Minerals forever, up the Chels, especially MM19. Big up our designer. Lovely to see you in here. Oh, well. What a surprise. What a surprise. Matt Fraud Law, you're a brown envelope. Well, listen. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Yeah. Up the Chels. Fuck the brown envelopes. Yeah. The best channel full of truthful minerals. Up the fucking Chels, carefree. We are carefree wherever we may be. Let's have it right. Big up Chelsea old boys. Lovely to see you in here. Matt Law, you're the brandest, brandest of brown envelopes. Let's have it right. Epic, mate. Epic. Matt Law in the building. Let's have it right. Yeah, he wants some minerals, mate, because he's fucking he ain't got no minerals, is he? He's got a lot of wedge, though. He's got a lot of brown envelopes, but he ain't got minerals. Big up, Johnny. Drop the minerals. Big up to Boehly signing world-class players. Let's have it right, Water. Lovely to see you in here. Lovely. Appreciate your support. Some joke. I will spread more propaganda. Choose who shall want Lukaku. I'm sorry, man. I can't. Big up. Big up the minerals. Yeah, Daddy Tootle. Lovely to see you. Laterals. Dusty Rose. Matt Lawyer for the Minerals. Listen, this is great for me, mate. I haven't laughed so much for a little bit. You know what I mean? Big up Minerals FC. Big up Ben. Lovely to see you there. Wheezy, my guy. My guy brought the Minerals to me today. He landed the Minerals today. Do you know what I mean? I'll get into that. Don't worry about it. British Patriot. Yeah, yes, Johnny. Hope you're well, mate. Sterling finally through the door and looks like Koulibaly will be announced next few days. Yeah, I mean, it's looking quality, mate. It is looking rosy. Yeah, British Patriot. Big up. Lovely to see you in here. Jose, lovely to see you in here, fella. Glad you're good, Johnny. Matt thought Matt Law and the other envelopes had decided to kidnap you to stop landing the real minerals. Listen, they hijacked my last stream. Let's have it right. I think that was Ben Jacobs, mate. Tried to intercept on my Wi-Fi, fella. Big up Stretters, Therapy Minerals. Let's have it right. Always. Big up my fella. Battersea boy. Nice to see you. Well late. Yeah, I know. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Yeah, smash those likes. 81 people in here. Big up to every single one of you that are in here. Smash that like button. Smash it. Yeah. Go and smash that like button. You know what I mean? Well, fuck that. Fuck the likes. Go subscribe. if you can. Whatever. Let's have it right. Big up, Sammy. Lovely to see you in here. Lovely to see you in here. But let's get into it. Yeah. Everyone talk to me in the chat. Land your minerals. Ask whatever you want to ask. The usual routine. Let's have it right. So let's get straight into it. What a great day. A start of an era. Start of the Boehly era. You know what I'm saying? The big up to the new gaffer in town. He went to Spain. He went to that shithole Barcelona. He had a great meal, a wonderful food. Let's have it right. And he's picked up Raheem Sterling. He's on the way to pick up Boehly. Koulibaly. Yeah. He's on the way. Koulibaly is on the way. He's on a flight as we speak to LA to meet up with everyone at the training camp, meet all his fellow teammates. Yeah, he's going to meet Minerals Mount first. Minerals Mount will be there to introduce him to everyone because that's what a captain does. Let's have it right. Boehly's next one. Next restaurant, please, Gaffer. Next great meal, Gaffer. Let's have it right. We need that. But Boehly is starting off quality. Like Raheem Sterling, I wasn't so excited when I heard about the links with him, but I'm excited, mate. I like this. I like his mentality. 27 years old. He's gonna come. He's gonna really fight. He can play in the system. He's a Premier League champion. He's won it 5 times, if I'm correct. He's won it 5 times. So for me, I'm very excited to have him be part of our team. And Mason Mount came out today and he says we've lost a few leaders, and he's definitely going to be one of those guys, one of those players in the squad that is going to help lead our team to great things. And I like what he says. I like what Sterling says. You know, he wants to make history. I believe he wants to come to Chelsea. He wants to win the Champions League, just like Thiago came from PSG. Let's have it right. So I'm very excited about that. I really am. And I think it's a top signing. People in the comments, let me know, how do you rate out of 10 Raheem Sterling, the signing itself? Where do you put that out of 10? It'd be interesting to see what you think. Me personally, I'm going to put it around an 8 out of 10. I'm going to put it an 8 out of 10 signing, maybe 8.5. And the 0.5 is just because the gaffer really wants him. I still think he's got a lot to prove. And I think we will get a slightly different Sterling at Chelsea Football Club. At Manchester City, I felt he was quite restricted, quite rigid. I think under Tuchel, he'll follow the game plan and the tactics. That goes without saying. But I think he will feel a little bit more like he can express himself. And we saw that at Liverpool. We saw that in the early stages of Man City. And now he's going to feel like he's one of the big players in the team. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be a big player in the team. And that's important. I think at Manchester City, he felt a little bit not appreciated really. If that's the way I'd look at it. That's the way I look at it. Not really appreciated. Do you know what I mean? But let's have it right. Big up Wheezy, yeah. Big up Wheezy. Let's have it right. Raheem Sterling, he's with the gaffer, Minerals man, and that's me there. That's me there. Finger up to all the brown envelopes and to all the rivals. We are going to land the Minerals this season. I feel it. I feel it. The gaffer is ready. The gaffer is ready. Yeah, the gaffer is ready. He's getting backed, and that's the most important thing. He's getting backed. You know, Koulibaly now. Koulibaly. You know, I want De Ligt. Don't get me wrong. I want De Ligt because I'm looking ahead to the future. But Koulibaly, 31 years old. He's clearly got the minerals. Clearly, I watched some clips. He's got some great long balls on him, similar to what JT was like for us. I like that aspect. He's got shithousery. I don't know if anyone's seen the little clip. I did tweet it out that I saw of Mbappe basically doing some tricks and that went round, and then Koulibaly pushed his teammate to fucking give him a head start to keep up with Mbappe. I love that. That's proper minerals, mate. That is proper minerals. So yeah, for me, Koulibaly, I'm just excited. You know that I'm excited. I literally said from when I started my shows and on Twitter, which most of you probably know me, I've always said I don't really care who we sign as long as the gaffer's getting backed. That's the most important thing. Now the gaffer is getting backed. He wanted Raheem Sterling. He wants Koulibaly. I'm excited. I'm excited. I can see how it's all piecing together. I can see how Koulibaly is going to be a great player for Chelsea at the back. He's got leadership. He's got shithousery. He's a great reader of the game. He's got ball progression. He's got a pass on him. He's got pretty decent technical ability. He's got a goal in him. Do you know what I mean? Like, what more do you want for, what is it, 40 million euros? It's peanuts. Absolute peanuts, really, in this day and age. For a player of that caliber, who you could probably put in the top sort of 5 centre-backs in the world. I think just being at Napoli did him injustice. He needed to make that step up. All right, I've wanted this player 4 years ago. I've wanted him for a long time, and every time we linked with him, I got excited. I was like, we need to get this player. We need to get this player. And we finally got this player. Well, it's not done, but listen, the fella's flying out to the Chels now. He's going to meet all the teammates. He's going to meet the gaffer. So as far as I'm concerned, we got the here we go from Fabrizio. That's what you need. That's what you want. But yeah, like, it's a great signing for the price. Again, Sterling, a lot of player for the money. Koulibaly, a lot of player for the money. A lot of player for the money. You know, and you're getting experience with these guys. You know, all right, Koulibaly, he's in from Serie A. I'm a bit apprehensive with that league. It's a pensioners league, in my opinion. But you can't take away the quality of this player. And let's have it right. The gaffer's elevated Rudiger, he's elevated Christensen, he's elevated a lot of our players. He will elevate Koulibaly at 31. I'm not saying he's going to like make him massively different, but he will up his game. He'll get the fight and the drive and the motivation out of him. And we'll have that leadership at the back. Aerial Jules will be right up there. Right up there. He's going to learn from Thiago Silva at the back. Raheem Sterling, experience in the front line, decision-making, tactical awareness, fighter. He wants to be in London. He wants to be at Chels. Koulibaly wants to be at Chels. That is the most important thing. That they want to play for Chelsea. They want to play for Thomas Tuchel. That is the most important thing. That is what I crave with a signing. I'm done with mercenaries. I'm done with them. I want them out. Yeah. I don't want these players at our football club. I want players that want to be here. Yeah. And they're going to get paid well. But listen, let's have it right. Koulibaly on 170 grand a week. Fuck me. He's an upgrade on Rudy. He's an upgrade. I'm sorry. He's actually been a world-class defender for 5 years. Rudiger's only been in world-class form for a season and a half. That's the difference for me. That's where you're up in the game. That's where you're up in the game with Koulibaly. He's an upgrade, clear upgrade, in fact. And he's got leadership, and we need that. So as far as I'm concerned, that is a replacement for Rudiger. I think Ake will come in. And again, I'm excited with that one. I think he's got a lot to offer. He's got a lot of football to make up for, because he's missed out a lot of football. So hopefully we get that freshness from him, that hunger, that desire. He wants to come back to Chelsea. He's from Chelsea, we had him. So this is very important, very important. So I'm buzzing. Let me just quickly run through the comments and see what you rate out of 10. The fucking hell, loads of comments here. Big up to everyone. Let's have a look. Keep liking the video, guys. Over 110 people in here. Big up to every single one here. Love that. How you doing, Steve? Nice to see you. Evening, Johnny. Good day on the transfer market, geezer. We have a big brown envelope for Koulibaly. Yeah, we do. We do. But do you know what? How quick is that? I mean, I've heard that we were looking at him since June. So, like I said to everyone, the players that get put out there from the brown envelope so early on don't necessarily mean that they're actually our targets. Rafinha wasn't that top target for me. So, he's gone to Barcelona, but it's a great tactic. It was a great tactic. We made them cough up blood, and that was the most important thing. I'm glad they got screwed over. All right, so Chelsea boy, you've put 8. The 8. Sammy 8. Yeah, see, I think he's 6.5 out of 10. Oh, that's a bit low, Eden. Tell me why, mate. Tell me why. And big up Andrew now. Is signing a 31-year-old defender a good thing? Discuss as norm for Chelsea is to not give long contracts to older people. Well, let's have it right. That has come up in the I've seen on the timeline. But I think with defenders, you get longevity with defenders. I think they can play. Look at Thiago Silva, who looks after himself, conditions himself. He's playing at 37 years old. I'm not saying Koulibaly will be that, but I think you will definitely get out of that 5-year contract 3 quality years, top quality. 4th year, he might dip a little bit. 5th year, he might be in and out by the time we make another signing. So I wouldn't worry too much about the age. I want the experience. We lack experience. When Thiago Silva doesn't play, we've lacked. Now Rudiger's not there. We lack experience. We haven't got it. And I think Koulibaly brings in the experience is what we need. Mix it in with your youth. You got your Trev there. You got Reece there. You got Chilwell at a fairly youngish age. You bring Ake in, who's 26. It's good balance in defence. You need that in defence. You need strong heads, great readers of the game, and calmness, because that helps you in the big games, the intense games, and it helps you pull through against the lesser teams and smash teams and stop letting goals in. Mendy knows Koulibaly, obviously. Great connection there. You're building up chemistry. The gaffer's building chemistry throughout the team. Sterling's got chemistry with Mason Mount. If Sterling plays on the right, he can have it with Reece. He can have it with Chile. I think Sterling will link up with Kai very well. Very exciting for me. Very exciting. Let's have a look. Top signing, geezer. Yeah, I think it really is. For the price that we've paid, it's a great signing. It really is. I mean, obviously I wanted De Ligt, but De Ligt's like 80, 90 million. That's extortion, right? And I don't know if I believe that his preference is to Bayern Munich. I think it's whoever pays the money. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Money talks. And clearly De Ligt wants the money. Juve want the money. And I think Juve are using Chelsea to get a better deal at Bayern Munich. Because the news now is that the gaffer wants Kimpembe and Ake. Ake we know about. But Kimpembe's an interesting one. A lot of people are a bit hot and cold on him. I think he's a decent baller. I think he's decent. He's a lefty. He can play next to Koulibaly with Silva. He can play in a back 3, back 4. The gaffer knows him. He's got technical ability from what I've seen. He's technically good. And that's what I want to see in my defenders. I don't want these fucking zoomers, bruv, where the ball just flings off. Great aerially, great shithousery, but hasn't got the technical ability or the ability in tight, high pressure moments to play that ball out and relieve your teammates. Kimpembe's got that. Ake's got that. Koulibaly's got that. Thiago Silva's got that. Reece James has got that. Trev's getting that. So already you can see a pattern across the back line. Very important that. I've always said that with players. You must buy, they must have some sort of technical ability. It's very important to have technical ability. Like you, Johnny, I've warmed to Sterling 7 out of 10. Yeah. I have warmed to him. I wasn't like overly excited, but now I'm excited. Now I like his mentality. It's very important to have that mentality and bring that into our team with a lot of youth players, young players that are going to be balling next season. Big up, Clicks. Lovely to see you in here. Big up to you. Yeah, that was Wheezy. That was Ben. Wheezy, Far Wheezy on Twitter. That's my guy. Go and follow him. He's always making me edits. Absolute legend. Yeah. Koulibaly's world-class powerhouse bully, a leader. You're buying the complete article, really, aren't you? You're buying the finished player. You know, a player that's had all the experience. He's had Champions League football. He's played for Napoli. He's played under Sarri. I think one of his best seasons was under Sarri, and the way they play. Well, he's going to elevate in Tuchel's system. I think he's really going to come up. Koulibaly's class player. Yeah, he is. Yeah. So where's this one? Still think we should offer West Ham a player and good money on top for Rice. Listen, Rice ain't off the books. I don't believe it. Let me put the light on, guys. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Lovely. That's a bit better. Now you can see me properly, I think. Big up to everyone in here. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Very important. And keep commenting. Even if you're not subscribed, get involved. I just appreciate people being in here. Yeah, let's have it right. Colwill. Now, there's a lot of what they call the Cobham sexuals. Now, you could probably say I'm one of those Cobham sexuals. I am all for Cobham. Yeah, I back all my youth players. I love the youth. Yeah, Webster's one of the ones I'm keeping my eye on. I think he's got a great future with us. He's got a lot of great attributes. I think he's going to be a top player. Colwill, there's no denying he's a baller. Yeah, he's got minerals. There's no doubt about that. But people have to understand, and this is coming from me. Yeah, people have to understand with Colwill. He's played in Championship Huddersfield. Yeah, he's never played for Chelsea. He's never played Premier League football. The gaffer is going to assess him on this pre-season. So let's just slow down with the brown envelopes, putting out that we're going to sell Colwill, because I'm not sure what's going to happen now. All right, but don't be coming at Tuchel if he sells him, because you've got to understand one thing. Yeah, is that not every player from Cobham is going to break into the first team. It's just a fact. In fact, we haven't had anyone fucking break through since John Terry, really. We had McCracken, yeah, and he didn't make it. Kakuta didn't make it. Other players they haven't made it. They haven't had the chance, because we're always buying blockbuster signings. We're buying these huge players on big salaries, big wages, internationals, proven players under Roman's era. Roman, while he was doing that, he was building up the academy. Now we've built up the academy, and everyone's seen that Reece James, Mason Mount, Trev's come through, Cho's come through. You had a bit of Loftus-Cheek in and out. And these players are coming through. Gilmore's. Everyone's getting excited, thinking, yeah, we're going to bring through every fucking Cobham player. It doesn't work like that, you know? And as far as I'm concerned, Colwill has to say to the gaffer, I want to stay. All right? If it means I'm part of the squad and I can learn, I'll give it a season, and I want to prove that I've got minerals. And I want to learn from Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, Kimpembe, whoever comes in, yeah? That's what I want. That's the attitude I want. If you're from Cobham and you love Chelsea and your dream is to play for Chelsea, then you will stay. You won't say, I want to go and play first team football. And if you want to play first team football, you go out on loan. But a lot of these players don't want to do that. Livramento didn't want to do it. Lamptey didn't want to do it. Broha, I don't think will do it. You know, so you have to understand it's not going to happen with every player. And I rate these kids. I rate them highly. But you got to understand one thing. We have to compete at the minute. You have to get a balance between Cobham and the first team and other players from international players and players from established players. You need to get a balance. And you can't just throw in youth. The youth has to fight and bed in. John Terry did it. You had Zola there. You had Hullet. You had all these players, mate. Desai's, big players. And he stayed and he fought and his quality showed through and he got put in the first team and he was captain pretty much as soon as Desai left. You know, that's what Colwill should be. That's his mentality. How old is he? He's fucking young. He's young. You know, Mason Mount went on loan. Reece James went on loan. If you're good enough, you break through. If the gaffer thinks you're good enough, you break through. Trev Chalobah broke through last season. He broke through. The gaffer saw quality in him, so he's broken him through. There's nothing wrong with that. But not every fucking player is going to go through. And that's sad. It is sad, you know, because our academy, in my opinion, is the best academy in the world. And we are bringing through quality. But unfortunately, it's all about timing. It's all about timing. If the timing's wrong, then it's wrong, you know. And one day we might buy him back again, like we're buying an Ake back now, you know. It does happen, people. It does happen. But obviously, I've seen like, oh, Alex Goldberg is getting all like funny, you know. We shouldn't be letting this player go. The score, I think he follows me. I don't really know the guy, but he's saying, you know, oh, it's on the gaffer. I don't care what we win. That's fucking stupid. That's stupid. You don't go against the gaffer. The gaffer knows these players. He's assessing these players. He knows exactly what he fucking needs and what he wants and whether a player's ready or not. Look, let me give you an example, yeah? Let me give you an example. I'll give you an example, right? Because Cole's very young, yeah? Colwell is very, very young. Let me get it up. I really want to show you something here. Just to put things into perspective about development and when you go away and you go on loan and you develop and you want to fight to come back to Chelsea, then there is development there. Where is it, man? Where is it? I've got too many things on here. Bear with me, yeah. Did I get rid of it? I think I got rid of it. All right. Well, anyway, I can't seem to find it. I had an image of Minerals Mount, but let me get into this then. Look at the difference from Mount 2 seasons ago to last season, halfway through. Not last season, the season when Tuchel came in. From the start of the season at Lamps to the end of the season, he bulked up. And I've always said his neck is built like brick shithouse, yeah? He's got the minerals. He's pumped up. Look at his thighs there. Look at the development of his athleticism, his physique, bruv. Yeah, you got Roberto Carlos the GOAT there, yeah? I haven't seen legs on a player of Chelsea that reminds you of Roberto Carlos. And Minerals Mount has got them legs, bruv. And he's 23 years old. It's called development. You need to develop your body. You need to develop your game. You need game time experience. You know, you're a boy. You're playing with men. I know if you're good enough, you're good enough. But that's how it goes. Reece James again. He's bulked up immensely. You look at his physique. Different levels. Colwell ain't ready yet. He ain't ready yet, and you have to understand that. So don't get all upset about it. Obviously, I want him to go on loan. Yeah, big up Nathan. Yeah, I'll give him a 9, Johnny. Yeah, fair play, mate. Fair play. What have you put here? In it, we're finished. Man, this guy's talked about like Reece James was, and we're going to sell him. You talking about Colwell? Yeah. But listen, what are you going to do? You're going to have a go at the gaffer. You're going to have a go at the gaffer for letting him go. How do you know that the gaffer says, look, I want you to go on loan and then you come back? Yeah. And he doesn't want to go on loan. That's not Tuchel's fault, mate. You got to understand Tuchel's trying to close the gap on top 4. Are we there to develop a young kid that's never played Premier League? If he's prepared, he will sit on the bench and he will play the cup games and lesser games. And that's how you've got to do it. And you've got to fight for your place. Look at Conor Gallagher. Yeah. There's a lot of teams that will buy Conor Gallagher. Conor wants to stay. He wants to fight for his place. And if it means he doesn't get in the team, he's still going to play. You know, he knows he's going to get a chance. When he gets his chance, he's going to land the minerals. And he's going to say to the gaffer, listen, I'm delivering. So you need to like play me more. That's how it works. It's called respect the levels, the hierarchy. Respect the hierarchy. Yeah. Big up, Dills. Nice to see you in here. Yeah. Big up to everyone. There's 133 people in here. I don't know what likes I'm on. Yeah. I don't know what likes I'm on. Please, guys, like the video. There's only 75 likes. There's 133 people in here. That's piss poor. Where's your minerals at? Yeah. But so my thing is, right, don't buy into Colwill just yet. Let's see. There's nothing set in stone yet. Let me know who's reported it. As you know, I don't follow the brown envelopes. Let me know in the comments who's reported about Colwill. Yeah. What journalist, what brown envelope has come out about Colwill? Yeah. So Raheem Sterling, top signing, excited. Do you know what's very good? I'll tell you the positive things. Yeah. Is that Sterling is flying out. He's there now. Yeah. Koulibaly's flying out. He's going to have his medical. Everything, all the terms are agreed. Everything's done. Quality. They're ready to do pre-season now. They're going to get stuck in. Get used to everyone. That is perfect. You know, at least we're not making signings like we did under Marina. Fucking last minute window. No one gets a pre-season and we have to bed them in and ease them in and fitness and all that at the start while we started our campaign. No, none of that nonsense. Boehly, I'm telling you now, this gaffer, the new gaffer in town, he's landing minerals, mate. He's not mucking around. He's rapid. He's taking on every role, and he's landing the minerals. And I'm very happy with him at the minute. You know, he's really going for it. He's really backing the gaffer. That is what I'm talking about. Proof's in the pudding. Fabrizio reported it on Colwell. Oh, all right. Fabrizio reported Koundé, didn't he? So, you know, if it's not here we go, what's Fabrizio good at, really? You know, he reported Rafinha. What happened to Rafinha? Fuck all. We didn't sign him. So, like I say, and Ornstein, fucking, he's a fraud, mate. Reported Ronaldo. Where's Ronaldo, mate? Yeah? Where's Ronaldo? Ronaldo ain't coming. Yeah? Shoehorning Chels with Ronaldo. See, so what I'm trying to explain to you is don't buy into all that. Let's just wait. Fuck me, our pre-season we're just training at the minute. He hasn't even played any minutes, and they're saying that Cole's going to leave. Right, listen. If he's going to buy Kimpembe, Ake, Koulibaly, you've got two positions to fill. Rudiger, Christensen. All right, potentially that could be your Kimpembe, and that can be your excuse me, Kimpembe and Koulibaly. Then you've got Alonso, and you've got Azpilicueta. There's two other positions. So then you've got Ake in there. All right. There's still room for Colwill if he's good enough to stay. There's still room, right? Ake can play DM. So Ake might not necessarily play in the back three, back four. He might play as well as a DM if we don't get a Declan Rice. You've got Ampadu to be assessed. You've got Gilmore to be assessed. You've got Gallagher to be assessed. There is a long way to go in this transfer window. But my thing is, Boehly's going in there and he's making the signings that we need right now. You know, because our squad is thin at the minute. So they're getting in the signings now. That is what it's about. All right. The other signings will come. But in that process, you're gonna assess the Cobham boys, yeah? You're gonna assess the Cobham boys. If we sign 3 centre back, obviously he's gonna want to leave. Gaffer has to show trust in God. Yeah, but how can he show trust in him if he hasn't really watched him? I know he's watched him at Huddersfield probably, but has he? You know, he's got to fight for his place or go on loan. I think that's the way it's going to go for me. Really, that's the way it's going to go for me. So I've covered obviously not Fabrizio. What's his name? Sterling's been covered. I'm happy he's with the team. That's fucking brilliant. Koulibaly looks like it's going to be done. Obviously, I'm one of those. I want to see their shirt held up or worn. Sterling's in the bag, 100% in the bag. I think Koulibaly's 80%, 80, 90% in the bag. So that deal could get done very quickly. And listen, the fact they're going to be training with the squad now is perfect. Very important that they're going to get a run of games. I might even do, people, a live stream for the friendly. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I might do a live stream, watch along or whatever you call it, yeah? And watch the game, and you can watch it with me if you fancy that. Let me know in the comments if you want to do that. I'll do that. But now I want to get on to something else now. I want to get on to Mason Mount, Minerals Mount. And I want to bring up his contract, because obviously he's had an interview, he's come out and he's committed he's committed his life to Chelsea. He is Chelsea through and through. He wants to stay at Chelsea for the whole of his career, yeah. And he's excited about a new contract. He's excited about the great things that are going to come at Chelsea. He's clearly excited by the new ownership and how they're going to take the club forward, and the ambitions there, everything's there, and we're going to elevate and we're going to grow, and he's going to be part of it. So he's due a contract. Yeah, I think he's got 2 years left, right? And he's on, I think, 80 grand, 75, 80 grand, right? But let's have it right. And I'm going to make it very, very fucking clear. Yeah. He's been our best player for me, 3 years. He's been our best player. He's carried us, literally carried us. Without Mason Mount, Chelsea don't play the same. It's clear as day to see that. And other players get affected when Mason Mount doesn't play. Yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned, at a minimum, he should be getting 300 grand a week. If you are bringing in Sterling at 300 grand, all right, you're bringing him in at 300 grand. He's the top earner. But let's have it right. Mason Mount and Reece James, for that matter, they have both performed at a high level for our club and become first team players, most important players, the future of our football club. So as far as I'm concerned, you have to cherish that. Yeah. Reece James will get his contract and Mason Mount will get his contract, but it's what's the contract? Because if you think, oh yeah, we didn't pay nothing for them, they're Cobham, they're not Cobham prospects. They're not academy prospects anymore. That is not what they are. They're established club and international players. Their first name on the team sheets. So, as far as I'm concerned, they deserve the top earning power. They deserve the big wages at the age they're at. Yes, they fucking well do. Yeah. And I couldn't give a toss anyone who doesn't think that. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to speak on Mason Mount personally, yeah? Because that's my baller and I love it. I love Reece as well, obviously. Both generational, yeah? But when it comes to Mason Mount, he's my captain. He will be Chelsea captain. I know everyone wants Reece, but Mason Mount will be Chelsea captain. And I'll put my mortgage on it. I'll put my mortgage on it. It'll be Mason. It'll be Mason for the captaincy, yeah? He's been at the top level for the last 2 years easily. 3 years. He's been, first year was very hard, but let's have it right. He got us into Champions League football. His free kick against Wolves when it came to the last game of the season, free kick, scored that and we were under pressure, big pressure. We were nervy in that game because I remember it perfectly. And he scored that worldy free kick, 1-0 up. Then he laid the assist to Giroud and we won the game 2-0. Pocketed, lovely. Thank you very much. Champions League football for Frank, right? We made all these signings. Everyone thought, yeah, Kai Havertz is coming in, blah, 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 all these players coming in. Mason Mount don't get in the side, blah, blah. Bullshit. Best player of the season. Player of the season. Change of manager. Tuchel comes in, plays him every game. Only player to score, assist in the quarter-final, semi-final, and a final of the Champions League and win it. He's amongst the GOATs. There's no other English player that's done it. He's been the first player since Eden Hazard to score in 5 consecutive or assist in 5 consecutive Premier League games. He's the youngest Chelsea player to score 20 Premier League goals. He's the youngest Chelsea player to score 11 Premier League goals. I think it's 11 Premier League goals in a season. So I'm looking at that, and I know he's been our best player, and he delivers all the time. He deserves the big contract, because let's have it right. If you were a Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Manchester City, Liverpool, whoever the fuck you are, all the top tier teams in world football, and Mason Mount was on the market, and the way Chelsea are, you would have to pay in excess of 150, 180 million. Yeah? 180, I'd say close to 200 million for Mason Mount. There's no player out there like Mason Mount at all. At his age, there's no one. So you're going to have to pay that sort of money, and you're going to have to pay astronomical wages. Because if you're going to try and sign a player, blockbuster signing like that, you're going to have to pay your 350 grand a week, isn't you? You're going to pay 350 grand. So why is it any different? Just because he's from our academy and he's going through the ranks and he's delivering and he's our biggest player, why is he going to get 150, 160, 180 grand, 200 grand? Why? Explain to me. Why is it any different? You pay what players are worth, and he's worth it. Reece James is worth the money. We've had Werner, Lukaku come in, 440 grand, Werner 290 grand. We got fucking Pulisic on high wages, probably over 200 grand. All right. What have they done any better than Mason Mount and Reece James? Explain to me. They ain't done fuck all. When you compare it, Mason Mount statistically has been our best player, and it's not just at our club. Across Europe, he's in that top tier. So I think it's insulting if you give him under 100, 200 grand. It's insulting. He needs to go under 300 grand. Fuck it. Sorry. I expect him to get 300 grand. If Sterling's coming for 300 grand, I don't care. You come from Manchester City. Mason Mount's won the Champions League. He's won the Super Cup. He's won the Club World Cup. He's pivotal in our team. When Mason Mount plays, we play. We tick. They know Mason Mount doesn't want to leave the football club, so don't take the piss. Boehly, don't take the piss. Yeah? Pay him what he's worth. Pay Reece what he's worth. They're going to dedicate their career and life to Chelsea. They are Chelsea, so you pay the money. Reece James, best right back in the world. Best right back in the world. Trent can't lace his boots. Cancelo, yeah, fair play, but ain't got a Champions League, is he? Reece does. And Champions League's the benchmark. It's the biggest, it's the pinnacle in club football to win the Champions League. And these kids have done it. So as far as I'm concerned, Reece deserves the big pay packet as well. Both of them. You put in the comments what you would pay Mason Mount and Reece James. I want to see what your fucking minerals are about. I want to see where you rate them. I really want to see where you rate them. Let me see this. Johnny, I hear you on that. Most points that you've made by every player in every team, you were right. You remind me of Marino, of getting everything right. Always big up, Johnny. Bazyan, yeah? Big up, my guy. I appreciate that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Anyone that's in here that hasn't liked or subscribed, please do it. Do it. And all the haters that are watching, there you go. As always. 200 grand. Yeah, no, it's too cheap, mate. It's too cheap. Too cheap. This kid is generational, man. We paid 440 for Lukaku. We're paying 300 grand for Werner. You haven't paid a penny for Mason Mount or Reece James. It's just wages. great man, massively improved, but you just can't keep giving people massive wages. It's down for a club. Yeah, but this is the thing, right? You give these players these wages, these players will always be at that level. They're not mercenaries. They're proper Chels. They love the club. Listen, Minerals Mount will play for free. He'll play for free. He'll play with one leg. Yeah? But you gotta pay the money. I'm sorry, you gotta pay the money. If you were buying Mason Mount, if you're buying KDBs and all these players, you're going to try and sign this midfielder Frankie De Jong. Do you think Frankie De Jong's going to take 200 grand a week? He's 25 years old. If we were signing him, do you think we're going to give him 250 grand a week? No, we fucking well ain't. They're going to offer 300, 350 wages. So why is it any different for Mason Mount? Why? There's no difference there. And he's delivered. And he'll keep delivering. And he's our captain. Yeah? Reece, vice captain. Let's have it right, Miko. If it was me and I was with Boehly right now in the office, I fucking land the Minerals and I tell him, you pay him the 500 grand a week, yeah? Kid's got the Minerals. He's a baller, yeah? Without Mason Mount, we don't play proper. We don't play proper. And the gaffer will back it. Tommy T will back it, yeah? No brown envelopes. Just pay him the money. Just pay him the money. Pay him what he's worth. I'd pay him whatever he wants, yeah? He's been, listen, you got to understand, yeah? There are all the top teams in world football after Mason Mount. You can laugh all you fucking well want, yeah? And you go, show me, show me, show me. I'm telling you, yeah? Barcelona wanted him. Xavi loves the player. He loves Mason Mount, yeah? Ten Hag loves Mason Mount. I've got my United mate and many fans that would fucking give an arm and leg to have Mason Mount at their football club, right? He wants him. He's from Holland. He knows all about Johan Minerals Mount. Yeah, he knows. He's watched him. Yeah, people that know and watch Mason Mount, they get it. They understand. Yeah, generational baller. Klopp loves Mason Mount. Pep Guardiola loves Mason Mount. Manchester City. There's a team in Italy that loves Mason Mount. There are clubs all over the world that would ask Chelsea, how much is he? How much is he? Yeah, he's priceless. You know what I say? If anyone wants to come and buy a Minerals Mount, yeah, you have to go and buy Chelsea Football Club, and he still won't fucking leave. So you pay him the money. You pay him what he deserves. You pay him what he deserves. And he's more than he's so worthy of what Sterling and Werner and all these players are on, if not more. You know, I'm sorry, mate. That's the way I see it. And I'm sick of people. They've got this fucking agenda. They've got this agenda with Mount. If you're a proper Chelsea fan, you back him. That's what you do. You back him. Yeah. And I'll tell you this, yeah. If Mason Mount was on that Titanic, it wouldn't have fucking sunk. If you had to build Rome, Mason Mount will build it in a fucking day. Let's have it right, yeah. He's got the Minerals. Absolute generational baller, yeah. No, it's too cheap, bruv. It's too cheap. Love the name, fella. Minerals name, but it's too cheap. It's too cheap. Yeah, it's true. The armband, especially. You pay him the wages. You get as a sweetener. You give him the armband. You give him the armband as a sweetener. And for me, and I'll tell you what, I will do a dedicated stream. I'm going to always do a Minerals Mount dedicated stream, but when he's captain, it's going to be you let me know. Give me some ideas whether I do a fucking long stream, whatever. Anyone just come on, mate, so I can mud every single one of them. I even let all the fucking haters on, yeah, when he's captain, because he will be. Yeah, he will be. So let's have it right. British Patriot, yeah, give MM and RJ top dollar and set an example to the others that to earn the same, they should dedicate themselves to the club too. Exactly. They're the benchmark. They're the benchmark. They're the future of our football club. Remind me, Kai Havertz is on, I swear he's on 300 grand. Kai Havertz. Can someone tell me how much Kai Havertz is on? Put in the comments what Kai Havertz is on. It's joined too many players nicking a living, respect the minerals, and pay the man what he deserves. Exactly, top bins. Pay them what they deserve. Olivia, what's her name? Chelsea TV, Olivia. I don't know her surname. You know the one I'm talking about. She put a tweet out today. Let me get it. Bazaglo, yeah, Olivia Bazaglo, yeah, that's her name. She goes, now that it looks like new signings are coming in at Chelsea, surely the next priority is making sure the likes of Reece James and Mason Mount get new contracts and are put amongst the highest paid players at the club, which would be exactly what they deserve. They do deserve it. This is the thing. He's on higher than that. Kai's on higher than that. I know he's on higher than that. He's on higher wages than that. I swear he's over 200 grand. He's over 200. Well, listen, let's have it right. The Brown Evans told us that Lukaku was on 300 and whatever. He's on 440. So, whatever. I always add a little bit more to a wage than what it actually is. So you're saying Pulisic and Havertz are actually 180. Big up declared, mate. 235. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure it's over 200 grand he's on. Yeah. So why is it all right to just give Mason Mount and Reece James 200 grand? No, fuck that, man. No chance. 300 grand, mate. 300 grand. Put your money down. Listen, you're buying a player that you can't get in world football. Both of them, you can't get them in world football. And if you did try and buy a Mason Mount and Reece James in world football, you'd have to pay astronomical fucking fees from the club you're buying it from, and you'd have to pay astronomical wages. But we're very, very, very lucky and fortunate that we've got them at our football club through our academy that cost us nothing. Just small wages. And they want to stay. They want to fight. They want to be proper Chelsea legends. Right? You pay the money, mate. You pay the money. Well, I'm getting mixed here. I'm getting 220s. I'm getting 150s, 170s. What's going on, fellas? What's happening? Yeah, I just said it. And fucking what? And what? 300k, yeah, for Mount. Yeah, your best player. That's right. That's right. All right. Where is it? So you're saying Havertz 7.8 per year, so it's 150 grand a week. Add on, I reckon he's 200. I think it's 200. Listen, bro, if he's getting paid, if Kai's getting that money, I'm sorry, man. Like Mason Mount and Reece James are they're our best players. They are our best players. So what are you getting all upset about? What are you getting all upset about? Listen, Ricardo, yeah? If you go and buy Frankie de Jong, how much are you going to pay, fella? How much are you going to pay? If you go and buy Declan Rice, how much are you going to pay on wages? Tell me. If you go and buy a Neymar and all these players, yeah, how much are you going to pay? Find me a player at 20, 23, 24, 25 years old that you've got to pay a transfer fee and pay and you're going to pay wages, you tell me. You ain't paying anything less than that. Anything less. You ain't paying anything less than 300 grand. But it's all right to go and buy these players and pay them over 300 grand, yeah? Is that what you're telling me? But the real fucking ballers that actually perform for your football club consistently for the last 3 years, you don't want to give them that money. I don't understand your logic, fella. I don't understand your logic. Nice to see you, Angelica. Nice to see some ladies in here. You know what I mean? It's for everyone, football. 150k, I checked. All right, he's on 150k. Fair play. But we bought him at 20 years old. So that's high wages for a 20-year-old, isn't it? Callum Hudson-Odoi is on 120, I think. He's on 120 grand because Bayern Munich fucking full-star hand. So there you go. There you go. MMRJ should be asked how much they want, and the club should agree instantly. No fucking about done. Yeah, exactly, Gov. Exactly. Gov1905. I haven't seen you in here before. Please like and subscribe, fella. Lovely to see you in here. Lovely to see new faces, new people in the chat, new people watching. Up the minerals, up the Chels to every single one of you. Yeah, for being in here. Very, very thankful. Yeah. But I'm sorry, like you ain't gonna. There is no other player in world football like Mason Mount. There is not any other player. He's my favourite player, granted. But you have to understand something about this kid. This kid's stats are ridiculous. I'm gonna do a stream on just his stats, yeah, and I'm gonna fucking mud everyone. And anyone who says that he's not our best creator, and we need creators in our side. He is our main creator. Has been for the last 2 years, clear as day. Yeah, without Mason Mount, you don't create nowhere near what you create. And when he is playing, he creates. It's not his fault. He's got fucking bums around him that can't land the minerals and actually put the ball in the net. You know? Wait till you get now Sterling. Sterling will put the ball away and Mount's going to rack up his assists. And that's very important. It's very important. Yeah. Cheers, Gov. I really appreciate it, mate. Lovely to see you in here. Yeah, that's what they're saying, Feather Dan. They're saying 150 grand a week. You know, he's 20 years old when we gave him that salary. That's quite a big salary. That is a big salary. That is a big salary. Where are we now? 128, 30 people in here. Subscribe. Hit that button. Hit that button. Yeah. Yeah. What's this about? Jerry Facts. Look at Mount's scouting reports. Mid as fuck. You fucking troll, bruv. You absolute troll. You're an absolute troll. I'll show you his fucking stats. Make sure you're on my stream when I do my stats show, fella. You make sure, mate. Yeah? I'm going to fucking mud you. I'll tell you that. You're getting mud, son. All right? Where's Jerry? Let me get fucking Jerry up here. Reece better than Mount. Well, this is the debate, you see. Reece is better than Mount. Reece better than Mount. All right, yeah, cool. Well, Reece James doesn't perform the way he performs without Mason Mount. I'll give you an example. Manchester United away at Old Trafford. Mason Mount was fucking pulling players left, right, and centre, getting into all the pockets, which allowed your favourite player, Reece James, to fucking get in the positions. It goes two ways, fella. It really does go two ways. But Mason Mount is the glue of the whole team. Yeah. Reece James, for me, is at the back and offensively he offers. Granted. But he ain't performing how he performs without Mason Mount. It goes hand in hand, fella. It goes hand in hand. Big up, Jem. Lovely to see you in here, fella. Lovely. Make sure you like the video, Jem, yeah? Make sure you like the video, son. Yeah. Where was it? Yeah, it's true, man. How can you listen? If anyone in my chat that doesn't rate or hates on Mason Mount, I'd rather you not fucking be in here. I'd rather you fuck off and get out of my chat and don't subscribe. Literally, that's how I am. I don't want you nonsense people here. Yeah. Or I'll tell you what, if you've got the minerals, I'll put the link in and you can come on and come and fucking talk to me then. Come and talk to me. If you've got the minerals, you can come and talk to me. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to put the link in there. Yeah. I'm going to put the link. Who's got the fucking bollocks and the minerals to come on here? Who's got it? Yeah. None of this nonsense shit. What is EE? Is he fucking the EE network? Is he? Is he a mobile network or what? What is he? Mobile network, bruv. I've got a mobile network in my fucking chat. Absolute troll. Right. Money Mace. Let's have it right, Jem. Money Mace, bruv. Let's have it right. The minerals, yeah, of our football team. The minerals. I'll put the link out there. Yeah. I'm on Twitch as well. Follow on Twitch, mate. If you're a Twitcher, if you get a bit twitchy, or you gamers and that. I ain't a gamer, but fair play. Most of these Mason Mount haters have been so fucking mudded and wounded. You know, they've been so royally fucked that they have to keep the agenda up. They've got to keep going. They've got to keep going. Yeah, they've got to keep showing fight. What's that, Jem? E's fave fan is favorite player is Malan Sarr. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Anyway, let's not talk about the latest network. Yeah. Land your minerals is what I'm saying. Land your minerals. Tell me. Yeah, of course, 100%. I mean, if Azpilicueta goes, which is likely, and I think Jorginho will go, I don't see Jorginho as a captain. I don't really see him as a captain. I know all the Jorginho stands and the sorry sexuals are going to get their bee in a bonnet, but I don't really see Jorginho as like a elite Chelsea captain, you know, to really fucking kick us on. Nah, Minerals Mount is for me the captain. You might see Thiago Silva take it a bit, but he doesn't speak English. So do you know what I mean? I don't know. He's clear as day captain. Do you know Jody Morris said? Yeah, Jody Morris came out and he said that he might not be the most vocal where you watch him. What I do, I see him vocal, and I do actually see him pointing and whatnot, yeah, directing. But he's the best for his age, taking instructions from the gaffer. And you tell him once, and that's it. He'll deliver it on the pitch, and he'll make sure everyone around him delivers it on the pitch. That's a fucking captain. When Kai Havertz missed that chance at Real Madrid, Mason Mount was going, "Come on, Kai, come on, keep it going, son, keep it going." Yeah. That's mentality. Mason Mount's mentality. There's no one's got Minerals Mount's mentality. No one. Yeah. It's elite at that age. Elite. Right. So, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, when people say, "No, Reece James is the captain," tell me when Reece James has ever been fucking vocal. When has he ever been vocal on the pitch? Every time there's been a scuff, or any time, I'll give you a first example, was against Fulham away. Azpilicueta got a ridiculous leg breaker challenge. Who was the first player that went up to him? It was Mason Mount. First player to go up to the Fulham player. Push him off, let him know what time it is, and protect his captain. Yeah? Against Manchester United this season, Reece James got in a scuff, ready to get heated. Who split them up? Who took authority? Mason Mount. Declan Rice and Alonso. Who took authority? Mason Mount. So when you talk about a captain, that's a captain. Yeah. Reece James for me, vice captain, because they're both proper Chelsea. That is the only way I see it. And I'll remind you lot, yeah, that Mason Mount was made captain once by Lamps and twice by Tuchel. Tuchel, who is our current manager, has made him captain twice. Think about that, fellas. Reece James was playing as well. Didn't make him captain. Made Mason Mount captain. So I'm telling you now, take it how you want to take it. But you're going to be very disappointed. Waffle, make wing back your man. Where are we? My captain for captaincy isn't right, mate. Well, Tuchel's criteria was Mason Mount, so I don't know where you're fucking waffling from. There's no other real leader in. Mason Mount come out today. He said we've lost leaders. Yeah, you've lost Rudiger. Christensen wasn't a leader. He was just a player. Thiago Silva's not going to play every game. Jorginho, in my opinion, is not the best captain. So I don't know what you're waffling, mate. People that know ball know. People that know ball know. Yeah. Where is it, man? Where is it? Where is that fucking comment? Where is that comment? This is what I'm talking about. It's fucking nonsense. Nonsense. There's no disputing he's a leader, but he ain't going to be Chelsea's captain. You don't sign a 31-year-old and just make him captain. If you're going to do that, you would have done it Thiago Silva. Yeah. I think you lot need to understand how it's run, how the game works, mate. Yeah. You need to understand how the game works. Crying out loud. Right. Is there any news? Is there any news? Everyone's getting their bee in a bonnet about Colwell, right? Everyone's getting their bee in a bonnet with Colwell, yeah? I don't know, Jem. I don't think Koundé is going to come, fella. I really don't. I don't think he's coming, mate. I don't think he's coming. People in here, please subscribe. Please like the video. Very important. Get me up there. Help me out. Land your minerals. Because I don't even know what likes I'm on. It never tells you on here what likes you're on, man. This stupid thing, mate. 141 likes. Let's get up. Let's get up. 200 likes. 200 likes. 200 likes for 200 grand that you lot are telling me that Mason Mount should get paid. Bullshit. I want 300 grand. Yeah? 300 likes. Yeah? Yeah, bear with me. I'll do that. Keep, honestly, literally, can you subscribe, mate? Subscribe, fellas. Subscribe. I hate saying it. It's so fucking mundane and generic, but it really does. Sometimes you just have to keep saying it. I hate waffling that shite. Chronos Dan, big up. Nice to see you in here. I haven't seen you in here, but like the video and subscribe if you can, mate. Yeah, all well good, but he's from Senegal, isn't he? I mean, he's a quality baller, but he ain't coming to Chelsea to be a captain. He ain't coming to Chelsea to be a captain. Yeah. Leaders are born, not manufactured. Mace leads by example on the pitch. Yeah, and it's not only that, it's on and off the pitch. On and off the pitch, he leads by example. He's fucking the best trainer, most determined, elite mentality. Everything he's got in his locker. Mason Mount, he's got everything in his locker. All right, let's go. Steve, you there? You're not there.
Yeah. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm good today. Real good. Nice day today. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm buzzing, like literally buzzing, because obviously Koulibaly on the way. Sterling's done.
Good news today,
It's
mate.
great.
That came out of nowhere. Do you know what the good thing about it was? It wasn't that long drawn out sort of BS of, is he coming? Is he going to go to Barcelona? And it came up within what 24 to 48 hours, and then we
Yeah.
had Koulibaly was I think is it over the line yet, or is it more or less there? Do you know?
He's flying now as we speak, and he's going to LA, and he's going to have his medical there. As far as I'm aware, it's a here we go for Fabrizio, so therefore it's the done deal. All the fees being agreed with Napoli and Chels. Once he's done the medical, which I'm sure he'll pass with flying colours, he's a very durable player. He doesn't get injured, like Sterling as well. So he should pass, and then that's it. We'll sign him, and he'll be on to the next one. Boehly's probably there now. He's probably chatting to Man City. He's probably landed in Paris talking for Kimpembe. You know,
Well, we've got
he's
two class
moving
signings,
rapid.
haven't we? We've got
Yeah.
two world-class signings, or world-class. I'm not actually sure are they world-class, but they're virginal world-class. I don't know much about Koulibaly. I know he was world-class. Is he still right up there? I don't know much about him, Johnny.
I'll tell you this: I've dipped off watching him, but I've wanted him for a while. I've wanted him. I thought De Ligt was our main guy. Doesn't look like it's going that way. I mean, actually, I'll read you Fabrizio's tweet, because I took it in a slightly different way. But let's see what you think of how it's written, because I've got the impression that's not over. Let me just get it. 1 second. So he said before, right, that where is it now? He's got so many tweets, the geezer. Right, so he said Boehly wanted to be fast as Bayern are leading the race for De Ligt. So he put that in a tweet saying that Koulibaly's already accepted Chelsea contract proposal last night. So he's then followed that by saying just a matter of time, and then it's official. Boehly wanted to be fast with Koulibaly as Bayern's leading the race for De Ligt, which tells me that he's trying to go to De Ligt as well now.
Right.
Maybe he wants to get in with De Ligt. But they're sort of squashing De Ligt, and now they're saying Kimpembe. It's all a bit. I think he's trying both.
He must have been. He must have been really cheesed off with chasing Rafinha.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole episode with Barcelona. I mean, they're jokes, mate. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. Have you ever seen anything like it in the transfer window?
No, Barcelona biggest crooks. I mean, how are they getting away with it? They can't listen. De Jong refuses to leave because they owe him 17 million of wages, and if he leaves to Man United, he loses that money.
I know.
So he's saying,
you know
"No,
what
fuck
I like
that, I'm
about it,
staying."
though, mate? He's not giving up on it. He's saying, "I want my money. I want my dough."
Yeah, he does.
I mean, they're telling Man United that you have to sort the money out that he's owed in that whole package. I mean, who's in charge of this whole football? I mean, who's overlooking these sides like Barcelona? I mean, who's the governing body to allow that to go on? It's beyond me, mate.
I'll tell you, they're the brown envelopes. That's what they are. that's what they are. Yeah. And this is true, Matt. Matt's written out. He's bang on, hit the nail on it. Financial fair play only applies to Chelsea. How are we doing? Up the Chelsea. Yes, love it. I personally think
That's Nicky Minerals, by the way.
Nicky Minerals, love
Yeah.
that. More minerals to go around. Let's have it right. I would say this: nothing's going to happen to Barcelona. Barcelona are going to do whatever they want. They're with La Liga, Perez, all them lot, Laporte. They're all crooks, every single one of them. So they're going to get everything their way. I'm not going to stress about that. In fact, I'm glad Rafinha went there. I didn't want a player that doesn't want Chelsea's first choice.
Absolutely.
So I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Same goes for
mate.
Dembele. Yeah. But the one that Fabrizio's come out with is Chelsea are working to sign both Nathan Ake and Presnel Kimpembe after Koulibaly. Negotiations in process for both with Man City and Paris Saint-Germain. So they could be the other two centre-backs, which means there's no Koundé and there's no De Ligt. Or they're going to see if they can get De Ligt. If they get De Ligt, it's one of those. And I think it probably, I don't know what Kimpembe's value is. I ain't got a clue what his value is. So maybe if he's reasonable, like Ake's reasonable, you might get both.
Kimpembe's PSG at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Good player.
I mean,
I don't know how old is he.
If you had to hand pick one of them, the three, would you go for De Ligt first? Because he's the one that's plenty of wedge, isn't he? What would they want from him? About 80 mil?
They want 80 mil, and I don't know what his wages are. But they've got a release clause. Yeah.
What about Ake? Is he definitely coming to Chelsea? Ake, is he coming? Because
I think he is. I'll tell you why. I watched it came on my feed today on my YouTube feed, and I saw Man City players coming back to City, to the camp to train. And it started off with the Haaland and all the big players coming in, and they all come in, they walk through the entrance, and they hug the players, they hug the staff, yeah? Standard stuff. But with Ake, the only player, they filmed him walking, he walked through the door, and that was it. There was no hugging, there was nothing. So I think he's actually gone. I think he's going to come Chelsea. It's just a matter of how much for. So I think he's definitely through the door. I'm not sure whether they go.
They want £45 million though. It's a little bit strong, isn't it? You think for him? But you say the gaffer wants him though.
Well, apparently Pep don't want to sell him, and that's what they're saying. They don't want to sell him. But Tuchel's loved him since Dortmund. I mean, like I say, if the gaffer wants him, I trust him. Like Koulibaly's a top signing. You know, if you said to me you could have Koulibaly, De Ligt, Koundé, one of them or two of them, you're biting your hand off, aren't you? For that, you want that. Yeah. So,
well, we've sorted out the back line, haven't we? Then and then I guess it's I mean, we need a striker, but can we get away with a season without one? I mean, I know Sterling's coming up on the attack line, and we've still got our usual players, but Lewandowski would be nice, but I guess we could get away without them, couldn't we?
This is the thing with Lewandowski. I think it's a tactic. Again, we're being used as bait for Barcelona. Yeah. He wants Barcelona. They're going to get the money from somewhere, and I don't want to get into all that. And I'm not sure whether the gaffer. I know the gaffer likes him. Like, who doesn't like Lewandowski anyway? I mean, he's a baller, isn't he? But I just feel that he does hinder us a little bit. He might hinder us a bit, like in the sense of Havertz and that. But my thing is, what happens? Brozier goes, then you haven't really got a backup striker. Is he going to play Sterling in the false nine, which is not really a false nine? You know, we're going to get into all that thing. What if you can't play him every game? They can't play 60 games. They need a bit of a break, or they need a few games where they might not play. Who are you going to play? Is the gaffer confident? Lewandowski allows you to rotate Kai and him, and also You know, you buy him, he wants to play every game or most games anyway. So you're
Yeah.
going to have Kai either playing off the right of him, which I don't think the gaffer wants to go. I think the gaffer wants to play Kai in the middle, and he wants those two, like I say, two goal scoring, attacking wingers, you know, that have got the ability to switch across the front line,
Well, play Kai
help
Havertz as a
create.
false nine in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if we can get Lewandowski, fair play. Like, I'll take him. You know, I'll take him. I'm not going to say no to him, especially if the gaffer wants him. But I'm just not entirely sure that he wants to go that route. I think he wants to address other areas.
The doom and gloomers were saying, "Oh, Chelsea, they've got Sterling, but they got an issue at the back, and not sure if they can get anybody in." That's Koulibaly, signing. I think that's big. And if
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good signing today. Do you know what I mean? Coming from nowhere as well. And they say we get another one, one of the three that you've mentioned. I think we're in good shape, aren't we?
I do. I think they're going to go for 3. I think I'm just thinking, if you get De Ligt, who's your other one? You know, how much is Kimpembe? I don't even know how much Kimpembe is or what he's worth. People in the chat tell me
the others, do you? That Kimpembe.
He's a good left-sided player, yeah, and Tuchel's managed him at PSG. He knows him. That's why I think.
How long was Tuchel at PSG? Was it about a season he got there?
No, he was there 2 seasons, I think.
2
seasons? I'm pretty sure he was there 2 seasons, yeah.
Right.
Maybe 3, I don't know. Definitely 2. Definitely.
So it's coming together then, mate. It's coming together. We got Koulibaly in. Things are looking a bit better. How long was the window open for? End of the month or beginning of September. It's September the 1st, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
It's got time. Still got time.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a lot of twists and turns throughout.
I know what you think, Johnny. You think there might be that little brown envelope for Declan right at the end of it. Bring him in, yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. A last-minute swoop.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
You know, The Shining. Here's Johnny, and he bashes down the door. That'll be us. That'll be Boehly with the gaffer for Declan Rice at West Ham's camp. I'm telling you, I really do think we'll get him. I don't know why. I've got this feeling we'll still. I know that they're obviously saying that he's not for sale. We know that, but a price is a price. Their price is astronomical, but I still think if you can offer them something, and a player's there that they want.
Well, they've got. If they're not going to do it this year, they're going to keep him. He's at some point he's going to say, I've had enough of this. All due respect to West Ham fans, he wants to come to Chelsea, play with his Mason Mount mate, of course. And the latest is going to be next year. Or I'm not ever sure about that January transfer window after the World Cup. This is going to be a little bit different this year, isn't it? We've got that World Cup come November, December out there in the heat. So you never know, that might change things up because people are going to see them players over that period of 3-4 weeks when the games are on. So you might get people going into the market a bit more, in January.
100%.
But we'll see, mate. We'll see.
I'm very excited. I'm buzzing for it. Do you know what I mean? I generally think that we can. We're going to do some damage this season. I think we will. And it's clear to me that Boehly's acting very quickly, very fast. He's not here to muck around. He's got the list of players that Tuchel has given him, that he spoke to him about, and they're going to do their best to get the best deals. But it's not like he's not apprehensive on deals, but he's getting really good deals. Like, you would have thought Sterling would be more than what we paid for him, really, with a Premier League rival. You would expect them to try and sort of draw out blood. That's not been the case. We've got him on his similar wages. Not like he's asking for more wages, but we've got him under 50 million, which is a steal for a quality player he is. And then you look at Koulibaly. I mean, proven player at Champions League, Serie A. Has been their best player, their captain. Just
I think
a
Boehly
born
and the
player.
way he's going to go about his business, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I think they're going to do a better job than this lot that's just gone out, because there was some really some bad transfer windows that want all that. Do you know what I mean? You had some. I mean, that last one getting the Lukaku, and this we spoke about the other night, and that was just rash. That was just not a good decision. So hopefully he'll do some homework. As we know, he's back in Tuchel, which is the first time that the manager hasn't got his balls on the line. However, as Roman used to get rid of them, come what may. Hopefully it will change. And if we can have Tuchel a couple of years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and he backs him and he does all right, then we're going to do good, aren't we? We just got to creep it up.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
We've got a boost.
I haven't got any worries. Like, listen, every sign that comes through the door, I know the gaffer wants. That excites me, because I know what Tuchel can do, what his capabilities are. And you've got to remember what he's done with the squad of players that he's had that aren't his. Now it's going to be scary for everyone when he actually gets the players that he wants, that will play his way of football. Everyone's going to be fighting for him on the same wavelength. It's going to be a great team harmony and spirit. That's what you want. Like, that's scary. Like, sometimes, right, you can have like a couple really good players and the rest sort of like average. But if you've got that belief and that team spirit and that unity, that goes a long way. I'm not saying you win, but it takes you a long way. But we've got quality throughout the team that he will elevate even squad players. So whoever we do sign we're gonna be fine, absolutely fine. I ain't got no doubts.
When's the season? Is it an early start to the season this year? Is it?
It is.
When did they start?
I think it's 4th of. Is it 2nd or 4th of August? The first game's Everton, isn't it?
So that's earlier than normal. When do we normally start the season? Is it the second week in August?
Yeah, second or third.
A little bit different because of the World Cup.
Yeah. Well, this is another thing. There's going to be twists and turns because it's going to World Cup's going to disrupt everything. It really will. And players are going to be more apprehensive, scared of getting injured. They don't want to miss the World Cup. It's going to be an interesting season. I think there's going to be a lot of twists and turns. I think Chelsea got a chance. You've always got a chance.
Yeah.
You've always got to believe you go all the way, right? And I think Tuchel will instill that mentality. But, it works both ways. It works for us as well as everyone else. But we just have to get the right signings.
Johnny, did you ever listen to some of the pundits out there? I mean, I've listened to I told you the night I lived in the States for about 15 years. So I had ESPN on over there. Obviously, the whole media stuff's changed in the last 20 years. But that ESPN with Craig Boehly and that, what's his name? Nichols?
Nichols. Yeah, Nichols.
They're slating Chelsea off all the time. Honestly, have you heard that bullshit?
Even Craig Boehly.
Yeah,
one of our players. Yeah.
So Chelsea have been written off. We went into the sanctions, and then everyone's saying Boehly's floating about. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's got rid of, our team at the front there, our transfer team. And I just think it's going to be better, mate. And let's have up for the Chelsea this year.
Up for the Chels. Let's have it right.
Listen, Johnny, nice talking to you, geezer. I wanted to get on. I see you giving it the large about Mason Mount. I thought, let's get on and support my mate Johnny. And big up to everyone on the channel. Do the likes. I'm going to have a glass of wine with my missus tonight. So big up to Chels, Johnny, and I'll speak to you soon, mate. I'll be looking for you.
Cheers, Steve. Yeah, I'm sure we'll meet up at the bridge, mate. I'm sure we will.
Down the bridge. Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
take
lovely.
care.
Up the
Cheers,
Chels.
mate.
Yes, Fata. How we doing, fella?
All good, man. All good. I've seen some bad dramas about Levi Colwill, and people keep blaming Tuchel about bit ship out Levi Colwill. It just doesn't make any sense. Like you don't know what kind of direction where Boehly is going, but then again, you're being so cheap easily that you want to say Tuchel out on the timeline. I mean, what's the line in that? It just doesn't make any sense. Like
Who's saying Tuchel out? Who's saying Tuchel out?
the score at WW1A. I'm not sure if that geezer is.
Yeah.
I've seen bare people like keep talking about Thomas Tuchel. It's just like at the moment today, yeah, we just signed our key players, and then a couple of hours later, there's a news apparently came out that Levi Colwill gonna be shipped out of the club. People still blaming Tuchel because of what happened. And let's be honest, guys. Like we don't know what is our direction going to be because this owner just came in, and we don't know what's the structure's going to be. Are we going to be like the ones that can be shipping out like the likes of Colwill? I don't know. He might be shipped out Billy Gilmore on loan as well, but you never know with what this new owner's like. But at the moment, I'm just happy what we have so far. Like the likes of new signing, the Sterling's already there. Apparently, Koulibaly's gonna fly out to LA on Friday. I'm just like, guys, let's not argue about Tuchel out in that because we just don't know what kind of team that Tuchel will take us next season.
The thing is, he can't do it all in one window. That's the first thing. The second thing is, all these fucking fans were begging for Tuchel to be backed. Now he's getting backed. They're already getting the knickers in a twist because it's a player that they don't believe that deserves a chance. Well, like I said earlier on my stream, not every Cobham player, and you know me, Fat. I love all the youth in it. I back all the Cobham boys. Listen, they're not all going to make it at Chelsea. It's just not realistic. And it goes both ways. The young players have to want to stay at Chelsea to fight or go on loan and come back. Billy Gilmore's gone on loan. If Tuchel assesses him and says, I think you need another loan, it's up to Gilmore to say, yeah, I'm going to accept that loan, or no, I want to leave and I want to leave now. Right?
Yeah.
But that's not Tuchel. That's not Tuchel saying get rid of the player. That's the players as well had the conversation, and they got their family and their team around them saying, what do you want to do? Do you want to stick around at Chelsea? I mean, Cole's fucking young, Gilmore's young. They've got years ahead of them, and I think pre-season's going to happen. But what did? Let me just read the tweet on Fabrizio because he wrote about Colwill, didn't he? So he put more on Chelsea. Levi Colwill now likely to leave on a permanent deal this summer as Tuchel and Boehly are working to sign 3 top centre-backs. Well, listen, it goes both ways. It goes the brown envelopes are trying to force the hand on they're forcing the hand for the clubs that are interested in Colwill. So the teams that want to buy Colwill are feeding off this. They want this, because it's putting Chelsea, Tuchel and Boehly in a position where they have to commit and say, yeah, we're going to sell him or open sale. The guy hasn't even played a fucking pre-season. He hasn't played one game. Our pre-season's on Saturday, Sunday, 3 a.m, right? So they're just training at the minute. You got to see him in a game. So I think this is a bit premature. And everyone's obviously having a go at the gaffer. Don't have a go at the gaffer, do you know what I mean? Listen, he's bringing in 3 cents. We're losing. People got to understand, Fatty, before you say something, We're losing Azpilicueta, Alonso. Experience, proper experience. We've lost Rudiger, we lost Christensen. Experience. We can't just bring in, how old is he, Fata? 20, isn't it? 19, 20?
19, is it?
Yeah, 19, 20, yeah?
Mid-20-ish, yeah.
Are you going to just throw him in? You're not going to just throw him in. Trev was different. It was timing, and Trev's got minerals, and we've seen him play at a high level. All right? I'm not saying Colwill can't, but is Tuchel prepared to take that risk right now? Can he afford it? We're so behind Man City and Liverpool. We need to close the gap. That's the way I look at it.
I think as a Chelsea fan, you only care what is the best for the club, and the fact that what Boehly can do for Chelsea as well. I think what Boehly's done, he's I think he isn't trying to replicate or play catch up with other teams. I think we can make our own path to the top ahead of Man City and Liverpool. We can try and be City or Liverpool all we want, and unfortunately we fail because at the moment we're not Man City and Liverpool. We're Chelsea. We just can't like you said. We just can't risk the likes of Levi Colwill. I think he has to go on his path first before going to that first team. Let's be serious. Trevor Chalobah had so many loans.
Exactly. He had loans, and Colwill needs a loan. Is he? See, I think it's a case that he just wants to go and play, and he's got a great offer, and he wants to go and play first team football. He thinks I'm not going to make it Chelsea, but Trev's broken through, Cho's broken through, Mace has broken through, Reece has broken through. You know, it can be done, but you got to fight and you got to earn it. Just because you've had one good season at Huddersfield doesn't mean you're fucking ready to play for Chelsea. And I know we're bringing in experienced players, but the gaffer has to bring in the experience because we've lost experience. Otherwise, what do you want? We're going to just handpick from Cobham and expect to compete for the league and close the gap. Let's be real, man.
At the moment,
we have to be real.
Miles behind. We're miles behind in terms.
We're already behind, so we need to close the gap, and the gaffer's going to assess Gilmore and these players. This guy Varner, big up Varner. Please subscribe and like if you. I don't know. I may have seen you in here. If I haven't, if I have, fair play. If I haven't subscribed, like anyone in here, please like and subscribe. Very important. Johnny, out of all the youngsters on the pre-season team, who do you think would be in the first team? Well, besides Gallagher. Well, in this current formation, I don't think Gallagher gets in. If we play the back four, I think Gallagher's got a shout in rotation. Right. In the current system, I think the only player that I really see break through is Gilmore, because he can play the 6 position. I don't see Gallagher's as 6. I think those two are the only two players, to be honest. Broha, potentially, if he's prepared to play second fiddle to Kai Havertz, which is on Broha, and the gaffer's saying to him, look, you might not get as many minutes like you did at Southampton, but you will play a fair amount of games, and I'm going to have Kai Havertz when Kai Havertz doesn't play because he's my number one. If Broja's happy with that, which I doubt he's going to be because he's used to playing first team football, I'd want him to be like that, and I'd want him to play back up and prove his worth. Yeah, prove that he's got the minerals at Chelsea level. Because there's one thing playing at Huddersfield, one thing playing at fucking Wigan, Vitesse, Derby, Norwich, Southampton. All these clubs are all different to playing at Chelsea because the pressure and the expectation and level at Chelsea is fucking light years above. So we have to bed these guys in. But they're used to minutes. They're used to the minutes now. So it's going to be a 50-50 thing for me in the sense that it's not, you can't just put it all on Tuchel. You have to put it on the player as well because it's the player making the decision. You know, unless the gaffer says there is no fucking way you're getting in this team, you're not good enough, then you're going to be sold. I don't think that's the case with Colwill, to be honest.
What about Ampadu?
I don't know.
What about Ampadu?
Ampadu might have a shout, bruv. Yeah, he might have a shout. But I think if you get Ake, he can play DM. You know?
I think we need depth in the left wing back for sure. We need some depth.
We'll see.
We'll see, yeah. Right. Let's see if Levi Colwill had an amazing pre-season and Tuchel still brings in Ake and Kimpembe, and the fact that even if Ake outperforms him in the pre-season, Colwill will stay on the bench, and I just don't think Colwill want to be on the bench for throughout the season, and that's why.
Yeah,
I think
but you have to expect that. I'm sorry, they have to expect it. They're kids, man. They're kids. You know, you got to be bed in. Was Foden at 17, 18? Was Pep playing him?
Yeah,
the kid didn't play for 3 seasons. He was cotton-wooled and put in. All right. Colwell and all these other players, Gilmore's, you have to bed them in. For me, in my opinion, Gilmore is the best out of all of them.
Foden was competing with KDB at that time, and David Silva are undeniably the world's best midfielders. Then,
And that's
on
going to
the
be
other hand,
like
you got
Colwell with the centre backs.
yeah,
Exactly.
Colwell going to be competing with the likes of Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, possibly other players as well if you get Ake and Kimpembe. And that's the problem. And at the moment, I just can't see him staying at the team. I think Ian Matson's going as well. Apparently, Matson's news going to Burnley really strong from the journalists that you call brown envelopes. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's unfortunate, isn't it? Like I know you love the kids, but I just had a feeling like I think we just need to stop this kind of like young Cobhamism gonna make it to the team a lot because
It's tribalism, but listen, I back all the youth. But I know when I see talent, and I can see them making it all the way. There's one thing of having talent, but it's not enough. You know, you need more than that. And Reece James, Mason Mount, the level they're playing at, so rapidly improving, tells you everything about those two players. Trev is still way behind Reece James and Mason Mount, but he's already at a level that Tuchel took him out last season, did play him a lot of games he missed, right? Because the gaffer knows he needs to be eased in. Yeah, he needs to be eased in, but he definitely loves him. So I'm saying he's not going to have like 10 of those players. In my opinion, though, if you're getting rid of Bakayoko's, Barclays, Drinkwaters, Loftus-Cheek, and all these players, you know, there is room for Gallagher and Gilmore. There is room for Ampadu to be in the squad. I'd rather have them in the squad. You know, by far, I'd rather have them. Someone's put big up Andrew Gilmore over Gallagher. That's a big shot. Gallagher had a great season in the Prem. Gilmore still only has a couple of great games. Yeah, but you see, Gallagher faded out for the sort of last 12 games of the season. He didn't score or assist. Gilmore's just had a horrible loan, but Gallagher hasn't done what Gilmore did coming in at Chelsea. No chance. Gilmore international level, Gallagher hasn't done. You know, Gilmore plays in that first team in Scotland for Scotland, and he's fucking quality. So I think people sleeping on Gilmore, they're just getting a bit excited with Gallagher scoring Lampard-esque type goals and running in the box and all that. But you have to understand that the system at Crystal Palace was built around him like that. It's not going to be like that at Chelsea. And Chelsea's a much higher level and expectation and pressure. So I love Gallagher, and I think he's a great squad player.
yeah.
And hopefully he can prove that, yeah, I'm a first teamer. But for me, Gilmore is a position where I feel that that's what we need, a player like that. We really do need a player like that. We need a player that can pull the strings, nippy around the pitch, strong, small but strong, low sense of gravity. He's got an eye for a pass. His game intelligence is mad. Listen, Roy Keane got up off his seat with the volume off, watching Gilmore against Liverpool, going, "Who's this kid? He's playing like a world class player." You know, that was his debut. He's the only player that's won man of match on every debut in every competition. No other player's done that. Like Gilmore is rated highly, man. I'm telling you. So I really do want. I want Gilmore to stay badly.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully.
Please subscribe and like.
Yeah, guys, smash the likes, man. Flipping hell.
I don't even know what likes I'm on. I've gone past caring, but
yeah.
But yeah,
I just had a feeling. You know what? If we get Rice, oh my days, the amount of shameless you'll be. If we get Rice before last minute of transfer,
I'm mudding everyone. I'm coming for everyone when we sign Declan Rice.
Oh God.
I will fucking terrorise everyone. Let's have it right. where was Stretters? I saw Stretters. Where was your comment? Here it is. United great success was a blend of youth and experience, but don't mean anything without a great manager. Yeah, that's facts. And we've got a great manager. And he's getting a balance between the youth and the experience. He's trying to bring in it. He's trying to replace experience with experience. And in the mix, he's got his young players and his wonder kids. And now he's going to mix it up with a bit of Cobham, and he's going to try and find some other talent. And that's what he's going to do. And I can see what the gaffer's doing. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Yeah. Big up, Fat. Anything else you want to say, Geezer?
Been hearing a lot of news like we might get another attacker. I can't believe you still want Neymar though. You know what?
Of course Neymar, I do. Yeah.
If Neymar happens in our eyes in the next 2 weeks, you know what? I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you a king from now on. Seriously, I don't know how you get if we get Neymar. I don't know how that happen, man. Honestly, I just think that Neymar will still happen. You know, I just had a feeling. It might happen. But
Trust
really
me.
going to take the pay cut though? I still don't know because he's on €1 million per month. Actually, €1 million per week.
He's on 600 grand a week, I think.
Oh, still, man.
So, like 600 grand. If they pay half or he takes a wage reduction, then listen. I think Neymar. I would love it personally. I'd love it, but I don't think the gaffer's going to go that route. And I don't think we're going to get that Leno, whatever his name is. He's fucking got 100 million clause on him.
Like Rafael Leao.
Yeah. And he's a left-sided player.
Fair play. Big up.
Cheers, mate. Up the Chels.
Up the Chels. Up the Minos FC. Let's have it right.
Let's have it right, bruv. See you later. So there we are. Oh, I've got one more. Let's get Hassan. Sorry, Hassan, bruv. You there? Hello? I can't hear you, mate. He's gone. All right. So, I think it's been a great stream. Anything else in the comments? Let me know, bruv. Let me know. Yeah. Anything in the comments? Let me know. What are we doing for likes? If you're in here and you ain't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If you've missed any of my previous streams, go on my feed. I've done about nine streams. That's all I've done. It's my third week, I think. So go on there. Some great content. I've got some great people on. I've got a guest show on there. I'm doing my weekly show with Tony Rolfe tomorrow. That will be at 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going to be on with Tony Rolfe, and we will put the link so that you can come and land your minerals and talk Chels with us. We will be doing that. Also, I'll probably do my live call-in on Friday, and then I'll be looking to do. Let me know in the comments at the end of the stream if you fancy doing a watch along. If anyone's going to watch the friendly Chelsea friendly game, I have to check what channel it's on or what stream it's on. If that's all well and good and I can actually watch it, I will do a live watch along, so you can watch it with me. Do you know what I'm saying? And that'll be one of my first ever watch alongs. And some games, if I don't go to, obviously I do watch alongs if I can or whatnot. But everyone's got a chance. Last minute signing for Rice would be mad. Yeah, 100%. It would be mad. That would be like to everyone, even certain Chelsea fans. Yeah, even certain Chelsea fans that don't even want Decker's Rice. Yeah, fuck the money. It's all about the minerals we're going to bring into our football team. And Decker's Rice has got the minerals. Yeah, he's got the minerals. Let's have a look. Yeah, he has, Matt. He has got the minerals. He has got the minerals. 172 likes. Are you having a laugh, Stretters? That's quality. That's good. That's good. Up. Keep going. Keep going. Where is it? Chelsea Old Boys. Love your support, mate. Best channel with the truthful minerals. Now smash those likes. Let's have it right. 100%. Big up, Alex. Get Rice the dream. The Rolls Royce. I need the Rolls Royce. So let's have it right. Very important. Very important. We've had a fantastic day today and last night. Epic. Minerals are getting landed. Raheem Sterling, welcome to Chelsea. Welcome to Chelsea. Koulibaly on the way. And I am loving that. I am loving that. Koulibaly is going to be a top player for us. Hopefully we get him over the line and it's done deal. We've got the here we go from Fabrizio. Hopefully there's no brown envelope waffle there and it's done. And we actually got that signing. Let's go and get a Delit, a Kimpembe, an Ake, whoever the gaffer wants. Let's go and get a Declan Rice. Let's go and get whoever he wants. I don't think we'll get Nagbury. I think he's trying to get a better deal at Bayern Munich. Personally, I don't think that's the deal that's going to happen. Leano, whatever his name is, I think he's got a release clause. But if Hakim Ziyech goes the other way, and there's a little deal we can do, you're buying potential there. The gaffer might like him. We know he likes Nkuku. You know, is there a deal there for Nkuku? Potentially. Also, Lewandowski, I'm not going to buy into that bangers and mash. I think he's going to go to Bayern Munich. I think Ronaldo might go. Sorry, I think Lewandowski will leave Bayern Munich. Ronaldo goes to Bayern Munich. And Lewandowski will go Barcelona. If there's a chance that Barcelona cannot afford Lewandowski, Chelsea may see it as an opportunity signing. Maybe. And I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, he's prolific. But has he got the minerals to actually play in the Prem? You know, he's a bit apprehensive if we go by what he said. De Jong. Do we know what's going on with De Jong? De Jong wants his 17 million. Is he going to go United? He might not even go United. Is there a case that Chelsea want to go in and sign De Jong? Maybe. There are a lot of twists and turns. Let's get to 200 likes. 184 likes. Come on, people. Land your minerals. Get me to 200 likes. My first stream, first ever stream to get 200 likes. Get me to 200 likes. That would be quality. Pucker. Land it. All right. Right, this is interesting. Jed Price apparently put 36 million bid. Which brown envelope said that? Let Kai Havertz lead the line with Sterling, Hudson, and Doyle. Listen, I love Callum. People are sleeping on Callum. Callum's got minerals. We know that. People have written him off like he's got no chance. Yeah. He's got a very good chance. He's a player, when he's on form and he's fearless, he's fucking dangerous. And he's like lightning. He's proper Chels. So let's support Cal next season, the coming season. Let's support the kid. He's 20 years old. Let's support him. That's all I'm asking. That's all that he deserves, mate. He got a lot of stick because the brown envelopes only released that he never recovered from an injury. And obviously now he's recovered. He looks sharp. He looks like he's been in the gym. He looks like he's ready. Mace is in the gym. Reece in it. Everyone's pumping the iron, bruv. They're getting solid, mate. They want to land the minerals. They're fighters. They want to bring a trophy to the bridge. They want to win trophies. They want to win for the gaffer. They want to play every game for Chelsea. So we need to back them. Very important. Very, very important. Yes, I do, Chelsea boy. I think we do. I don't know who, though. But we do need another winger. I think Ziyech is gone. Vernon may go. So in that sense, I think we'll definitely get one. I really do. I don't know who though. I really don't. Yeah, hit the like button. Get me up to 200 likes, mate. 200 likes. Let's have it right. 200 likes. Oh, that's an adoy. Oh, that's an adoy. Baller. 191. 191. Come on, people. Fucking hell, 9 more likes. Let's have it right. My first 200 likes on my stream. Buzzing. This is quality. This is quality. Love to everyone, mate. Love to everyone. Where is that thing, man? Where is that thing, mate? 191 likes. That's madness. That is madness. That is quality. Listen, great meal, wonderful food. Our new gaffer. Our new gaffer. Yeah. He has come in, literally. He's mugging them off. He's mugged off Barcelona. He's mugged off Barcelona. Let's have it right. He has mugged off Barcelona. He's forced them to pay over the odds for Rafinha, man, the average player. He's mugged them off. I love it. I absolutely love it. I proper love it, mate. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Guys, I'm getting close. I'm getting very close to hitting my first 1K of subscribers. Yeah. And without you, it's not been possible to get here. Without you, it ain't possible to get my 200 likes. Without you lot, it ain't possible for me to get to my 1K. So anyone who's in here that hasn't subscribed, land your minerals and subscribe. Just hit the button. Please. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I've got big things to come for you guys, content-wise. I've got big things. And the quicker I can grow, the better it is for all you lot. And I will have loads of people on and I'll have it out. I don't know. Did anyone see the stream yesterday with Jem? Did anyone see that? If I was on Jem Chelsea Blues Fans TV channel, yeah, linked up. And guess who was on there, people? The Pies and Mash. The Pies and Mash wannabe brown envelope was on there. And he got fucking mudded, didn't he? He got mudded by me. Let's have it right. Go and watch that stream. You will love it. You will love it. Minerals were landed on that stream. Yeah. That's a good question. I'd give him 17. I'd give him 17. Hazard's first ever number, 17. Plus he's 7, right? So 7 suits Sterling, 17. Make it his own, mate. Do it. Land the minerals. I did mud him top bins. I mud him. He was like a fucking little hamster, just chilling, man. Probably like that. Do you know what I mean? But anyway. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Trent. I did see you in here. Big up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Thank you for being in here. Up the Chels from Washington to Washington, D.C. Quality, mate. Fans in America, man. That's mad. That is mad. I hope you're enjoying the content, mate. I really do. If you've missed anything, go back. Lots that has been said. Lots that has been said. Let's have a look. Vale will have to extend his contract this summer to decide his future heading into final year. Yeah, well, Vale, yeah, he looks like a root who's got minerals. So I think the gaffer likes him. He's there now pre-season. So hopefully he stays and he's part of the squad. I think he might have a future, you know, under Tommy T. He might keep him. And he was a baller, wasn't he, last season? He played very well for us when he got his chance. I like him. Of course, Mason Mount. Of course. Everyone in here is part of Minerals FC. That's what it is. It's the community, mate. It's the family, the Minerals FC family here. There's no nonsense or bangers and mash here. straight up. Anyone doesn't like it, jog on. As far as I'm concerned, don't bother me. Right, where are we at? Where are we at, guys? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at, people? We're on 194. Do you know what? What are we going to do here? 6 more likes, man. 6 more likes. Matt Law, I dare you to come on, fella. Come on and land your minerals, mate. Come on, land your... I would fucking... People would pay big money for me to be on a thing with show with Matt Law, stream with Matt Law. Like I dealt with Pies and Mash, I'll deal with him in the same manner, maybe a little bit more hostile, but you know, I'd definitely land the minerals on him, bruv. Matt Law. His face just irritates me, bruv. Matt Law, you know. Come on, let's get to 200 likes, man. Get to 200 likes. Let's get to 200 likes. Is there anything else quickly? Yeah. Is there anything else that's banging around? Any news here? What we got? What we got? Well, Chelsea are we're trying to sign Ake and Kimpembe. I rate Kimpembe. I think he's got technical ability. He can play on the left. He's played with the gaffer. Tuchel knows him. You know, I'm going to take that. These are things that tick all the boxes. Whatever the gaffer wants, I want, and that is it. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Any last questions? Because I don't think anyone else can possibly like now. Maybe everyone in here that has already liked. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look here. Trent Brown, De Jong, Rice, Bellingham, Leu, and Cuckoo, all dogs that help TT that require big P. We can't save that because we spend it on squad players that don't work because we're too scared to trust kids, man. I mean, we are trusting a lot of kids. The young players, we've trusted them for the last 3 years, and funny enough, they've carried us. But you do need to replace that experience. I don't believe De Jong's coming to Chelsea. I think Rice is the most important one you spend the big money on. I don't believe Bellingham's coming to Chelsea this season. Maybe next season, not this season. He ain't leaving when they've sold Haaland. Leo's got a massive release clause. I can't see that deal happening unless they put Hakim Ziyech as part of the deal. And Cuckoo's got a 90 million release clause. That ain't happening either. He's happy there. He's only had one blockbuster season in the Bundesliga, and we know what the Bundesliga's tax is all about. Trust the gaffer, Trent. That's all I'm going to say. The way we are moving now as a football club under Boehly is different. It's moving differently. The ambition's there, but the structure and the way we are getting these deals done quickly. You got to remember something, right? Boehly's landed the minerals, and I'll tell you why. Because we've only just been unsanctioned. He's only just taken over the club. He couldn't do anything before until it was officially signed off. He couldn't act on anything until it's a done deal. And look where we are, signing Sterling, almost signing Koulibaly, on to the next one. He's quick, mate, and he's doing good deals. We're not getting robbed. So, I mean, what more do you want right now? What more do you want? Yeah, I think he would, Michaels, yeah? I think he would, mate. I haven't seen you in here. If you haven't subscribed, please do, mate. Please do. I'd appreciate it. Just got my brother to big up. Love that. Big up. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Get him to subscribe and all. Yeah. Is this what it's going to be now? I'm going to have Matt Law all the time. You fraud. Anyway, the priest, big up. Thank you very much. I haven't seen you in here. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please do. Please do. I'm very happy to see new people in here. Love to everyone. Thank you very much. 3 more likes. Come on, come on. 2 more likes. 2 more likes. You got another sub. Thank you, Chazello. I really appreciate it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm proper enjoying it. 1 more like. 1 more like. Anyone who hasn't subscribed, subscribe. I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. Put in the comments, do you want me to do a live watch along for the friendly? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know. Yeah. Up, we'll see you later, mate. Big up, Lenny. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed it, mate. I hope you enjoyed it. 202, 203 likes. Come on. The friendly's at 3 a.m. though. Yeah, of course. What, you think I ain't going to get up and watch it? I'll watch it. Would you lot be in here? Would you lot be in here? If you lot are in here, then I'll you know what I mean? I'll do it. Like, if I know people want to do a watch along and you're going to watch the friendly, it'd be great, mate. Honestly, to watch some of the young boys get a run. We start to see. Hopefully, I'll see Minerals Mount play a bit of get some minutes under his belt. You know what I mean? Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Up the Chels. Up the Chels. 100%. Be on it, G. Lovely, lovely. Are we seriously on 208 likes? Fucking hell. Wow. Wow. Big up to all of you. I wish that was 208 subscribers. Let's have it right. Oh, mate. Love everyone smashing it. I'm in for a friendly. Yeah, cool. I'll do it. Minerals landed all day long. That's 10 p.m. here. Where do you live then, CNF? Where are you from, fella? Where are you from? And I haven't seen you in here. Please subscribe, mate. I'd love your support and love to see you in here. Up the Chels. Have a great night. Yeah, you too, Michael, fella. You too. Yeah, of course, it's got to be watched. I'll watch along with you, bro. Love that Mason, man. The Mason, man. Let's have it right. Listen, on my channel, yeah. If you scroll down on videos, I got a great clip. Someone recorded me on a Twitter space where I fucking absolutely mudded a City fan. Completely fucking mudded him. He came on, he spoke for about 20 minutes and they muted me on the Twitter space. And then he left and then they unmuted me and I let loose on him. But go and listen to that. It's a quality video. There's some great little videos there. And also I've got some TalkSport videos from before, which got me into all this whole getting into talking about Chels. If you haven't seen those videos, go and watch them. They're great stuff there. Great stuff. Something different, you know. Yeah, cool. Watch along. Have you ever met mate? Watch along would be great. Cool. Have you ever met Mason Mount? Well, I've seen him at the team hotel, and I have actually sort of introduced myself once. But he was with security. We just spudded. I was like, "How you doing, Mason? I'm Johnny." He was like, "Yes, how you doing?" And then we spudded, and that was it. You know what I mean? But I'm not. You know. Listen, I support him on the pitch. You know, when I'm at the games and wherever I am, I will support him. It is what it is. You know. But he needs to be supported because he gets too much hate. Way too much hate. Well, obviously, my video, I've got the gaffer there. So, yeah. What are we on then, guys? What are we on? What are we on now? We are on 210 likes. That is my record at the minute. That is my record. So, everyone in here, every single one of you, thank you very, very much for liking the video, being part of the video, supporting me, supporting Minerals FC, and obviously lots more to come from me, as always. Stret is having a laugh. The question is, have you ever met Johnny? Yeah. Yeah. Big up, Matt. Yeah. I need a drink, man. I do. World class Minerals every stream, G. Keep up with the consistency. Have a good one. Yeah, I will do. Listen, everyone, thank you so much for supporting. I hope you enjoyed the stream and the show. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you've missed it, go back, watch it. Give me your opinions back. Throw them in the comments. I will get back to you in the comments. My Twitter is at MineralsFC. My Instagram is at MineralsFC. So follow me on there if you want. I put out content. I'm very active. And obviously, please like and subscribe. Subscribe, really. That's what I need at the minute. I need as many subscribers to help me out and push forward the channel. And then once I can get to like 1,000, I can do a membership for you guys. You can be part of the membership. A lot of people asking me about memberships and all that. I'll do all that. And I want to get into a little charity thing as well. I want to sort of help donate to charity and stuff. So lots of exciting things to come. As always, the priest, yeah, Johnny, I'm coming to London soon. Let's have drinks. Listen, if I'm at the game, yeah, like I say, follow me, DM me, whatever. And I'm open to saying hello to whoever, mate. You know what I mean? Anyone who supports me has got my time. Put it that way. Onwards and upwards, top bins. Love that. Keep the blue flag flying high, mate. Yeah. Cheers. Always. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC, as always. And I'm gonna leave you with this one because I think this is just the fucking Minerals, mate. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I've got one with Boehly cooking. Someone made me. I forgot to put it in, but this is the Minerals, fella. Do you know what I mean? Let's have it right. So big up to every single one of you in here. Right, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. All the brown envelopes, all the haters, yeah, and all you guys supporting me. Like and subscribe. I'll see you very soon tomorrow. JT's Minerals Weekly with Tony Rolfe. That is going to be tomorrow 9 o'clock. Keep an eye out. I'll put it out. Stay mold, land and minerals all day long as we do. Love to every single one of you. Up the Chels. As always, up the Minerals FC. Let's have it right. Right, Pride of London. London is blue. Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Let's go.
Oi, Johnny's got the fucking minerals, mate.